Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Drone Swarm. We've made it to Sauk, somewhere in cluster 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, somewhere in cluster 4. And we still don't have a potential candidate for New Earth. Well, not since Space Australia was destroyed. We've got Red Veil and Lights Reach as two places we can move on to. Earth has at least got a respite with Space Mountain Dew construction well underway. Red Veil would give us the Vor command module. Boost all close by allied ships. Increased hull durability, increased shield strength, increased fire rate. Okay. Over here, we could get Devour. Ooh. I like the look of that. Alright, we're going to go to Light's Reach. So, one of the last colonized systems by the Vor. One of the most cosmopolite trade hubs in the Empire. It's threat level 5, which is, I think, the highest we've seen so far.
This is a Dashan main base with a big database. They said there might be information about a suitable planet for us in there.
Maybe.
The automated defenses should be deactivated thanks to the code the Vor extracted from that poor Dashan elder.
Color me surprised if these data cores indeed hold a suitable planet.
Yeah, Nathaniel seems to be swinging round to
Why are the defenses still active?
generally distrusting.
Battle first, questions later.
Why did everything start on the back? That just seems like a terrible place for it to start. Oh, because it's all like EMPs. Oh, we just need to survive. Okay. Well, if we're looking to survive, then maybe mostly playing keep away with these will be the way to do it. Damn, those EMP pulses are
Use the deactivation codes earlier.
annoying.
I see you had little problem with it, but we're here now.
Yeah, too little, too late.
We didn't know when you would arrive. Come now. Let's concentrate on this mission. Just protect the communication ship for as long as we need to extract the data.
Let's get to it then. Dashan vessels, identified as hostile.
Okay. Let's get some punching going. Loot through those. Come on, that predator
Swarm
is...
is taking heavy damage.
Oh, I thought we'd
We're
got
down
it.
to 75% hull integrity.
It's fine. There we go. Just got a minute and a bit left.
Oh, for the love of...
That mothership is gone. Great. Who else? 30 seconds. We'll just put a little shield behind them, just in case.
I'll go to Vor. How much longer do you need?
It will take a bit longer.
Dashan warp signatures detected.
Ooh, yeah, we definitely need a shield out there.
are done, and so are you. Now all we need is to burn everything.
Come again?
Don't worry. This is not the planet you wanted, but according to the data, there seems to be one for you in the next cluster.
But why torch this one? Or the people?
They are Dashan. Because of them, you are still without a new home. But don't worry. Thanks to the information we gathered today, we are going to dismantle the Dashan cell in this cluster.
Yeah, I'm not convinced it's
jump out.
down to the Dashan.
Entry coordinates for the next cluster received. Putting them in now.
Not good. Not good at all.
You've been really quiet lately. Are you okay, Eva?
All is calm. It is peaceful. And I was so confused, so angry. But there is no need for that now.
Sounds promising, I think. Just maybe you should see a doctor about this.
Yeah, what kind of doctor are we going to find 47 days out from Earth? That is a lot. I wonder what our total death count is at the moment. So we have the Devour ability available to learn. We don't have the skill points to do that yet, but hopefully soon. It wants us to move on to Fortress, which I assume would then lead us to Forge. Let's go to Red Veil first, and we'll do that. So this is the Vor command module. Boost all close by allied ships, increasing hull durability, shield strength, and rate of fire. Because of the gas clouds composition at the edge of the system, it looks like the sun is covered with a red veil. Threat level 4 should be manageable.
According to the Vor, the last of the pirates from, well, Space Vegas are hiding in this system. To make the cluster safer, we should eliminate the rest of their ships.
It seems
They found us!
reasonable.
Everyone to their stations!
Okay, that's quite a bit clear already. Oh, I need to lead them a little bit more than that normally. Who did?
We're down to 75%
Yeah.
hull integrity.
Should have watched for that.
Let's make sure they regret coming here.
Sir,
Right,
we're already
shields.
down to 50% hull integrity. Hull integrity is at 25%. Protect the Argo!
Is that going to catch it in the shields? It looks like it is, just...
Hull integrity at 15%. Stop this now!
Wow, that happened quick. He must have just got round our side, or too many meteors focusing on the cruisers. That's okay. We can be more efficient with the way we handle this. And this is just going to be
They
about
found us!
efficiency.
Everyone to their stations!
No, thank you. Right, get our shields up.
Our hull is down to 75%.
Get behind that one. Get behind that one. There we go. Paying attention to the meteors makes a difference. It really does. Also, paying attention to where you're putting your shields makes a difference. Luckily, the game doesn't really punish you beyond needing to retry a mission when things go wrong. Okay, so we have that VOR module. Oh, that's instead of the EMP generation. Well, I'm going to keep the EMP generation because disabling ships is more useful than boosting the VOR. Okay, it wants us to go to the fortress system, but we'll go to Forge first. There's a mine thrower. Regularly deploys mines on the battlefield which trigger if an enemy gets close. That's pretty cool. I think I prefer rockets, but I'll take mines. So the Forge. VOR's main industrial system. The great shipyards of the Forge are the premier suppliers of the VOR Navy.
We got a tip from an old friend. Remember nice Baron Lemeth we saved a while ago? A rival of his transports goods that we could use. It would be horrible if they never reached their destination.
So, helping him did pay off.
I'll change my opinion when I see what these goods really are.
Okay, Frigates Mark II periodically deploys explosive missiles. Quick and hard to hit. So we want to get through them as quick as possible before moving on to the bigger ships, I think.
VOR vessels identified.
And the combat cruisers. We've seen these before, they do heavy damage. We can potentially punch through our walls.
More enemies folding in.
Let's get that one finished off.
I'll go hull integrity 75%. Our hull integrity is at 50%.
That's okay, I've got it all in hand.
He sent you, didn't he? It's because I killed his wife. What's the big deal? He can just get another one.
Yeah, I
Ooh,
doubt
jeez.
I feel bad about
Yeah.
this guy dying.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do something about this. Certainly shields up. Right. Or are we going to punch them into each other? That's another option. Damn, that is nasty. Right. Let's try and get one of them killed at least. Damn, it didn't wait long enough. Try again. I don't want this guy to come back and hit us. Right, he's gone. So, we can focus on this over here. It looks like he can move his shields around. That really doesn't move them much, does it? Okay.
All right.
Fine. Coming from both sides
It was worth it.
stops them moving it around. Everything presents its own challenge and opportunity. "49 days since leaving the Earth." Well, there's the skill point. And we have a mine thrower, which I might do instead of the pulse laser. Oh, I like the look of that. Yeah. And we'll take the Devour skill. Okay, on to Fortress. The gate into the Wildlands. Usually heavily guarded. Threat level 1 though.
The Dashan will try to destroy the beacons to activate the gate. We will prevent this and eliminate the Dashan ships. After this is done, we can jump through the gate ourselves.
It seems like they're doing like a fighting retreat, really.
Here they are.
Okay. Punch the mothership.
Mission accomplished. Let's activate the gate now.
Okay. So start on you. We might need just a little bit on each. To actually keep it active once it's been worn down. Is that actually working? No, it doesn't look like these are working. Let's do it like this. Okay. We didn't need to devour them, we needed to just disable them apparently. So what's on the other side? This was threat level 1. But I doubt it's going to be threat level 1 when we arrive.
We've arrived. The Vor commander is going to fill us in on the potential new Earth.
Let's not get our hopes up just yet.
Well met, Argo. We promised you a new world, and the Vor always keep their promises. We learned from the data we acquired about a suitable planet sacred to the Dashan. Though we don't know yet where exactly it is, we are optimistic about securing the coordinates soon. Then we will help you take it from the Dashan, and finally, chase them out of this cluster.
How many more Dashan need to die for our survival?
Meet Captain Elan at these coordinates. She'll have further instructions for you.
This was unexpected.
You have to admit, the irony of taking a planet from the Dashan after they destroyed New Earth.
There's actually nothing I wish on anybody.
Me neither. I've not been myself recently either. I do not know what the sphere is doing to me, but I am not afraid of it anymore. You are the only one who can fulfill Aiden's will, Carter. Remember that.
The situation on Earth is stabilized for now, but the blow of losing New Earth can still be felt. Commander Kylie Jade did an admirable job of holding everything together, even in my stead. The swarm is still under my control, but my connection to Aiden is gone. He hasn't spoken to me for weeks now. This took more out of me than expected. Also, Eva's connection to the sphere has changed. She seems absent, fearful sometimes. Today, though, she was better for the first time in weeks. Nathaniel's faith is unshakable, as ever, just as his distrust towards our allies. I can't blame him, though. The Vor deceived us. An empire that commits genocide. I can't wait for us to be done with them.
We just entered another cluster. As you know, the Vor have hinted at a new home here.
Hope it lasts longer than the last one.
Do we know anything about it?
Not yet. Our goal for now is to get it out of Dashan control. That won't be easy.
Even less so if the Vor keep deceiving us.
The Vor know we will do everything to get that planet. If we lose now, all these sacrifices were for nothing. I will not let that happen. We must prevail.
So a few inconsistencies in that that cutscene, because obviously Aiden has spoken to us within the last couple of weeks, and what it said about Nathaniel keeping his faith despite his distrust of the Allies. He certainly hasn't kept his faith. I mean, he is pessimistic as all hell. Right. Okay. So we've come through Wildgate, and Agra is our new target. This is Cluster 5. 51 days since leaving Earth. This is going to give us reactor interference. Effectively disables the reactor, thus the entire vessel. Targets closest vessel. Okay. I like that. Being able to permanently disable something nearby might be better than mines. So this is a Vor listening post, maintained by a small garrison.
We don't have much info on this one. Vor Captain Elan will fill us in.
Okay.
There you are. I am Captain Elan of the Queen's Fury. For our first mission, we will have to take this caravan ship from the Dashan and...
By the sphere, this ship is enormous. How is the structural integrity achieved? Fascinating.
They sabotaged our defenses. I called for reinforcements, but we need to hold out until they arrive.
Understood.
So extractor increases damage over time, periodically triggers a shockwave to disable drones, and repairs itself. So we're going to want to punch it and cut it down.
Dashan presence detected.
I'll also get that
More
being
vessels
devoured.
coming in. That laser's power is increasing every cycle. If we don't do something about it...
Look at the devour go on the harvester. Oh, that's amazing. Truly brilliant to see. Don't know if we really wanted to punch it into the Argo, but
damage.
might not have been our smartest move. Mothership's doing okay, though. Managed to keep the focus.
Don't cease firing until every last one of them is destroyed.
Oh, trust us. We won't.
Right, I'm going to punch you. Gonna punch you as well. Oh, wow.
Unfortunate. Just like your planet, they'd rather destroy the caravan ship than leave it to us. But now that this has happened, they will call in their Elders Council. They do this in dire circumstances. We must intercept that call to find out where the sacred planet is.
I'll be honest, I'm uncertain about this. It's one thing fighting military, but taking something sacred.
Interfering with religion is a bad idea.
Humanity's only chance.
Is it though? I mean, you have to ask yourself, is it humanity's only chance? I mean, with the technology to...
The Vor was successful in locating the meeting of the tribal council. I've entered the coordinates.
Cool. With the technology that we've already sent back to Earth, you have to wonder whether that could be like further reverse engineered to provide more help for Earth. Yeah, great. Nutrition is a massive start. But what else is lacking on Earth? I think that was pretty much it, wasn't it? I mean, yeah, you could say irradiated planet, it's dying, obviously not good, but could live underground? Okay, armor interference, we're going for reactor interference instead. Now this might make things harder to kill, but I think this is going to be very handy for us. We've got our final skill over there as well. Right. Onto the perch system. So this is going to give us exile as a tech reward. Press and hold defensive drones on a single target to briefly blink it out of existence. Objects can be sent to jump space for a while. That's got potential for things like the motherships. So perch. This is a known trading system for the Dashan caravans. They gather in large numbers, establishing on-the-spot markets in orbit around different planets.
The tribal council's escort will be significant. After all, the elders are the most important people in Dashan society.
And for us now too, we need them alive to get the coordinates.
Incapacitate the elders' ship. We can't let them get away. Dashan presence detected. Dashan warp signatures detected.
Let's try and take out that predator quickly. Okay.
We're down to 75% hull integrity.
Start devouring that extractor. Try and push through over here.
Our hull integrity
We
is
are
at
losing
50%.
lots and lots and lots
Hull
of stuff.
integrity is at 25%. Protect the Argo!
Trying. It just feels like we don't have enough drones to push through all this. Okay, that's helped. Punch this away. Oh, don't fly into us. No. Out you go. I think we need to get him much further away. We've only got 3,000 drones left. That's the big problem we've got.
It's getting close. Our hull is down to 25%.
Alright, we need to
hull is at 15%.
punch it
We're
away
about
again.
to be obliterated.
Right, we've got more drones. That's good. It's a close one just because of the number of drones we lost. Wow. Proper struggle to keep him away at the end. Oh, we need to actually disable the hospital ship. Well, we've got the time to do that now. Obliterate.
Council, this is the Argo. Your escort is destroyed. Your ship heavily damaged. Surrender now.
Please, our people need our leadership. What do you want?
Just a planet.
Ask the Vor. Our business is done.
Wow, we lost so many drones on that one. I'm surprised we made it through, in all honesty. Really surprised.
One thing we do know is that the Vor are good at extracting information.
I do admit, I am highly curious about this sacred world.
I hear you, but it's too early. We have to make our preparations before we can get to it. The Vor just sent us an update. The Council told them where to find the fleet belonging to the Craftsman tribe. If we intercept and cripple them, they won't be able to overwhelm us at their sacred world.
53 days since leaving Earth, and we're pretty much committing genocide at this point. So we have the new Exile skill. We don't have the skill points for it yet, so we'll just move on from that. But unfortunately, we're out of time for today. So thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you've enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for some more Drone Swarm. See you soon.